Time is running out for key parts of the Patriot Act. The section of the act authorizing the NSA's bulk data collection will expire Sunday night if the U.S. Senate does not act before time runs out. Time now to go to Newsmax Washington and talk to our chief political columnist and White House correspondent, John Gizzi. John, what do you think is going to happen on Sunday?
Well, at the White House briefing today, Press Secretary Josh Earnest said that this is boiled down to what he called the latest Kentucky feud, beginning with the Hatfields and McCoys and ending with the two senators from Kentucky, Mitch McConnell and Rand Paul, who differ on this one particular part dealing with data collection, the USA Freedom Act. My guess is the Senate will come back on Sunday and at the very last minute, just like in a movie thriller, come up with a resolution that pretty much includes the language of the USA Freedom Act, albeit a little watered down to please the majority leader, and it will be passed with minutes to spare. Be a late night Sunday.
Late night Sunday, maybe into Monday morning. Well, no, got to get it done late night Sunday. Let me talk about something else where it looks like there might be a judicial deadline. That's Obamacare. What are they saying at the White House?
Well, they're still confident that their legal arguments will prevail in the King v. Burwell case. But if the high court rules in favor of the plaintiffs, in other words, that some states getting subsidies and others not getting them is not constitutional, well, it's pretty much back to the drawing board for health care. I pointed out Senator Cassidy of Louisiana, Congressman Abraham of the same state, both of whom are physicians, have an alternative plan that eliminates mandates, has greater competition, and would achieve the same goals as the Affordable Care Act without some of the controversy. Josh Earnest, the press secretary, admitted the White House was not familiar with the plans and said they are likely not to be passed if they can't pass simple legislation. In other words, he's betting the farm the court will rule in favor of the administration.
And John,
none of us can really predict what the high court will do.
Understood. With the time that remains, and it's about 30 seconds, the shocking news about Denny Hastert. Your take?
My take is this. First of all, as Josh Earnest said, no one in the White House under Democratic control takes any pleasure from hearing this about the man who was the longest-serving Republican Speaker of the House, Denny Hastert, the coach, as he was known for his days as a wrestling coach. Clearly, whatever has led to this moment occurred before he was in public life, back when he was a wrestling coach in high school, and it's going to be a tragedy for him and his family. One would think, though, that people generally remember him as a speaker that no Republicans, including you, had bad feelings about, and that Democrats liked even when he was leading votes against them.
He was a guy who was able to unite the House.
I think it's going to end about that way.
Yes, indeed. John Gizzi, our thanks as you check in for the week in Washington. We appreciate it. Now, before we go, last night, the finals of the 2015 Scripps Howard Spelling Bee. Once again, it came down to two contestants remaining in the competition for the title. The word the first young lady had to spell, Sharonitcha. I probably messed that up. Then for the young fellow, it was Nunatak. Let's take a listen to how it went down.
Sharon Schnitta. S-C-H-E-R-E-N-S-C-H-N-I-T-T-E. Sharon Schnitta.
Correct.
Nunatak.
Nunatak. Nunatak. N-U-N-A-T-A-K. Nunatak.
Correct.
And as it turns out, they're co-champions. Did a pretty good job. And again, the word she had to spell was Sharon Schnitta. Easy for you to say. Hey, it's been great to have you here tonight. You can spell properly, or even if you don't spell properly, happy to hear from you. You can email me. You can also contact me at Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget the new way to our website, newsmax.com/comments. That'll do it. We'll see you Monday. Stay brave, stay free, stay tuned.